Okay, sorry, I had to turn one of the speakers off. Now all should be fine, and I can very quickly start introducing Genesis and the program, and eventually Adriana will be teaching us on practically covering this month's topic of the month. Okay, so let's start. The agenda for today will cover, of course, a welcoming one slide intro. I will be talking about what are the different business lines we have at Genesis, not more than a minute. And I'll talk about the global evaluation and certification partnership we have. That's Genesis and PECB. And we collaborate with them to get those internationally recognized courses, and we go through how the exam and the certification process has been arranged among us. And now we'll talk about the 4 major training courses and certification we have currently available for those who are interested to register. Then I will talk about the steps on how to become our trainers. And finally, Adriana will be talking about prioritization for SWOT analysis. This is part of the quality management or Six Sigma certification course that she's delivering. So that's not going to be more than 10 to 15 minutes. Now, before I get started, I encourage you or ask you to share this information with your friends so that they don't miss this important information, which we go live only once a month. Okay, welcome everybody for this training and certification session. If you are ready to enroll in our training course and get certified, or if you are qualified and certified to be our trainer, please don't hesitate to email us at info@genesis-datasolutions.com. On the subject line, make sure you include training and certification program, and also indicate whether you are a prospect trainee or you want to be enrolled, or you are qualified to be our trainer. We would be more than happy to respond within 24 hours of receipt of your email. Yeah, and we are based in Canada, Edmonton, Alberta. However, our online training courses are extended globally. Okay, so we have students practically from all over the world, and most of them from North America, of course. Now, we live stream once a month, as I indicated. That is every Tuesday of every last Tuesday of each month. Okay, it is broadcast at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time. That's Edmonton time. Okay, the West Canada, and the training is through Zoom, and user friendly, and it's instructor led as well. So it's not just an online course where you struggle alone. A live instructor is going to be there for you to help. Okay. And the goal is to eventually expand our live streaming session to practically all the social media platforms or the digital platforms, including Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube as well. Now, what do we do at Genesis? We have several business lines. Of course, our core business is digital and project. That is, we work with several clients to practically bring insight from their data using our digital platform. We use machine learning and artificial intelligence platforms to process data and eventually develop machine learning or artificial intelligence-based models. We also develop softwares and apps. Again, the data has to do with artificial intelligence and machine learning. And we develop eco-friendly chemicals as well as materials. That's part of the R&D initiatives we have. We have two branches of R&D initiatives, the software or app development and the eco-friendly or the green products development. That includes both green chemicals and green materials. Of course, our focus for today is the training and certification. If you want to learn more about what we do at Genesis, please visit us at www.genesis-datasolutions.com. Now, under the training and certification program, we have several initiatives currently, but the most important ones for today to cover are project management, quality management, and digital transformation. The 4 courses we will be covering today are mainly on the project management and quality management. That includes the Six Sigma certification as well. If you want to register, you can visit our website again. We have a dedicated page for the training and certification, as you can see here. You can directly sign up yourself by just visiting our website. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the collaboration we have with PECB. It's a global evaluation and certification body that practically prepares the exam and does the certification for us. So we are here just to teach, okay? And we signed this collaboration about a year ago. And so you know, this organization, PECB, is a global organization, and the courses delivered through this collaboration are ISO or IEC courses. The organization is accredited and affiliated with IAS and UKAS. Now, under this collaboration, we have about 7 different areas of specialization or field that we are involved in. But currently, the first 5 are the one that aligns with the mission of Genesis Data Solutions. That's quality and management, digital transformation, information security, cyber security, privacy, and data protection. Under the quality and management, we have 3 major courses that we are currently offering. Project management based on ISO 21500, the Six Sigma belts, Agile, and Scrum are the 3 major courses we have under quality and management. We have also a current initiative that we are currently engaging with PECB to start to work on digital transformation. Currently, cloud security is a course that we can offer through one of our IT professionals. But eventually, we want to get into artificial intelligence, blockchain, and certified digital transformation officer certification, and all that. The other area of training courses that we want to get into are information security, cyber security, and privacy and data protection. So as I indicated, the first 5 field of specializations are what Genesis is more interested into, but PECB has the 9 different areas of specialization when it comes to training courses and certification. Here are our training and certification team. As you will eventually be able to know them. They are highly qualified. Today, Adriana, one of our the Six Sigma Black Belt certified professional, will be talking about prioritizing SWOT analysis. So we'll give her some time to talk about that. But before that, let me very quickly go through the 4 major training courses we have at Genesis. The first one is PMP and Leadership, or Project Management and Leadership Training course. This course is designed based on PMI's project management guidelines and principles. The course covers both the traditional and waterfall, the traditional or waterfall and the agile project management methodology. In addition to the technical skills that you would acquire from this course, you will also learn some of the soft skills you would need to be an effective project manager, such as leadership skills, communication skills, emotional intelligence, interpersonal relationships, and more. So by taking this course, you become a professional project manager, where you become more competent compared to your peers where they didn't take courses like this, or you can also become our trainer once you get your certification. Of course, I will talk about that later on, but to become our trainer, there are 2 steps, okay? I also would like to mention that Genesis, or our team, helps with the exam and certification process in this particular course through PMI, Project Management Institute. So if you want to learn more about this course, please give us or send us an email at info@genesis-datasolutions.com. We will be happy to send you the course outline. The second course is Agile and Scrum, or Agile Scrum Master. This project management methodology is applicable for the IT industries. You can't use the waterfall or traditional project management methodology to manage software projects, for example. So this particular course is designed to help IT professionals manage projects, IT-related projects, such as software development. So in this course, we will cover the Agile Foundation, how to transition from waterfall to Agile project management methodologies, because these days, given the requirement of agility, now most of the waterfall or traditional project management methodologies are requiring agile processes to be adopted in their system. So we will show you how you can transition from waterfall to agile methods. And we'll show you how to build your agile team. We'll also use some agile tools, and also how to apply a Microsoft project for agile projects, or to manage software projects, for example. The same thing in here, you can be a professional agile project manager or our agile trainer by taking this course. Again, we will help you how to pass the exam as well as get certified through PMI, Project Management Institute. Again, just feel free to email us at info@genesis-datasolutions.com to learn more about the course. We will also be happy to send you the brochure or the course content for this course. The third course we have is ISO 21500 Lead Project Manager. This course is delivered in collaboration with PECB, and this course is dedicated primarily to teach professionals who want to learn on the traditional or waterfall project management methodology. It gives an introduction to the various project management methodologies, but the focus is just the waterfall or the traditional project management methodology. In this course, you will master, of course, the traditional project management skills. You would learn how to improve project delivery, etc., as you can see in here. And over more than anything else, you will increase your self-esteem on how to manage traditional how to manage projects that require waterfall project management methodology. And we have also the brochure. Just give us an email, send us an email, and we'll be sending you all what you need to know about this course before you register. The Six Sigma certification, which Adriana is the one responsible for practically this course, you would learn on the different quality management processes, including how to define, measure, analyze, improve, and control processes, Lean Six Sigma, value-added analysis, data analysis, descriptive statistics, and graphic displays are some of the topics that are covered in this course. Again, we have a brochure that's available for you to be sent. Just drop us an email. How to become our trainer? There are 2 steps, as I indicated. The first one is you have to be individually certified for the course you want to teach. For example, if you want to be our trainer in Six Sigma, the first thing you would do is just you take the course with us, right? And the courses can be registered online through our website. And once you pass the exam and get individually certified, the next step would be to take an exam to be a certified trainer. And we would be more than happy to welcome you to our team as our trainer. With this, I'll give the floor to Adriana to talk about the prioritization for SWOT analysis. But before that, I want to very quickly introduce Adriana. So Adriana is a chemical engineer with a master's in environmental science and technology. She is a Six Sigma black belt, certified by ASQ, lead assessor for ISO 9001, that's quality management, 14001, more on the environmental aspect of it, 45001, the occupational health and safety by Exemplar Global, health coach by IIN, and she's also a certified Six Sigma trainer by PECB. She has over 20 years of experience, and she has provided consultancy, mentoring, Six Sigma certifications for Fortune 1000 clients on projects focused on integrated management systems. As an executive, Adriana is a former AMBEV manager and Burger King Corporation senior director with a track record of designing and implementing global MBOs, performance management, and excellence programs. With this, I will allow Adriana to go through what she has to teach us today.
Thank you, Tesfa. It's nice to be here. Good afternoon, everybody. Do I have already the screen, Tesfa?
Yeah, let me allow you.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Do you see here, right? My screen already?
Yes.
Okay. So within our quality management area, I teach the Six Sigma, Green Belt, and Yellow Belt training with the PECB certification, and the Black Belt training with the American Society for Quality certification. We have our approach covers both the Six Sigma and the Lean Six Sigma. So the Lean Six Sigma would cover all the waste management, thus improving productivity and reducing cost, whereas the Six Sigma focus on process improvement by reducing risks. So when we talk about Six Sigma, we are talking about the Sigma as a standard deviation, right? So the Six Sigma means almost zero defects, which means almost zero risk. So it's really reducing the risk at maximum. So that's why today we are talking a little bit about the SWOT analysis and how to prioritize those factors. So the SWOT is a powerful tool for risk assessment. And it will consider not only the internal environment, but the external environment as well, and all the context around it. And it will focus on negatives and positive factors. So what are the SWOT? What it stands for? The strengths and the weaknesses are the—
Here's something I found on the web.
Are either the positive and the negative within the internal environment, and the opportunities and threats are the positive and the negatives on the external environment. So why we should SWOT our business or our process? So we are looking for all the factors that can help us or block us from achieving our objectives or our vision. So we want to explore all the favorable conditions to take opportunities and strengths, and put our actions to move towards our objectives, and also anticipate negative factors to avoid disruptions. So what kind of environment we are looking for? So everything that is around in the context of our business or our process. So it can be software, humanware or hardware. And we can look for factors related to political, economic scenarios, or competitors and strategic movements of our competitors or the supply chain. So those are the external factors that we are looking for. And then in terms of our internal factors, we look at how our process is being handled by the people, by the management, and how the software and hardware are working towards the objectives. Also, we look the inputs and outputs from the supply chain, so the suppliers and partnerships with inputs, and what are the most important our customers, the customer needs. So we look all those factors, and then we look at the positive and negative to provide this risk assessment. So once we list those factors in quadrants here, the strengths and the weaknesses being the internal environment, the opportunities and threats being the external environment, when we list them, looking up for all those different contexts that we have mentioned, then we need to prioritize those, because otherwise, how can you put actions towards the mitigation of those risks? So how do we prioritize? So we use one Six Sigma tool that's called FMEA, the failure mode and effect analysis. We use those factors to prioritize our risks. So we use the likelihood of occurrence, and then which means what is the probability of that factor happen? Has happened already, or what if not? What is the probability of that factor to happen? So also we look at the severity of impact to the business or to the result, and the vulnerability. The vulnerability is our way to understand and anticipate the risk, or contain that risk. So more vulnerable we are, less we have the ability to anticipate and contain the risk. So both three combined will give us the risk prioritization number. With this risk, then we can use the scale from 1 to 10 or from 1 to 100, and we will multiply each one of those factors to have our risk prioritization number. With that risk prioritization number, we can then prioritize the risks that will put actions first to mitigate, contain, or prevent, right? So we have, in terms of our ability to mitigate those risks, more we understand the root causes, more we can prevent the risks. Less we understand the root causes, more we are on the containment area. So we are only on the effect area. So we want to move from containment to prevention when we understand from the effect to the root cause, the factors that we are talking about in our risk assessment. So once we did this prioritization, now we need to put actions to move towards the objective. So we go back to the quadrants of the SWOT, and now we'll ask some questions. How do we how do we move our weaknesses into strengths? How do we move our weaknesses into how do we contain our weaknesses to avoid threats, to avoid external factors that can disable our business? How do we use the strengths to take the opportunities? And how do you turn threats into opportunities? With those questions, we create projects. And those projects would be our long-term actions to mitigate our risks. Those projects then can be measured around the span of our vision. They can be measured by setting goals. Every time that we have a project, we have a direction. But when we set a goal, we set the pace for that to achieve that vision on that direction. So the strategic direction is the combination of the goal and the action, the project plus the metric that will measure that project. So with that, then we can prioritize all those projects also using the FMEA risk management from the SWOT. So we can assess what is the level of relevance of each one of our projects, and we can connect each project with the risks that we have identified, negative and positive, internal and external. By doing so, we can also prioritize the project lists. So once we have all the projects listed, we can prioritize by multiplying the relevance of the project with the risk prioritization number that we got from the FMEA analysis. After the completion of each one of the project, is very important to make this risk assessment dynamic, that we come back and reassess the risk prioritization number by reassessing the occurrence, the vulnerability, and the impact of each one of the risk after the completion of the project. So we can understand if the project was effective on mitigating the risks. So that means that dynamically we'll be reassessing the risk every time that we put an action in place and that we complete one project. So we can, adjust the course as we move. So that was what I have for today. So I don't know if it's possible to open for questions, Tasfa. I don't hear you.
Yeah, if there are questions, they would raise their hands, but I don't see anything. So let me go back to my slide. You see that, right? You see yourself? Yes. Okay. Okay, so yeah, before we finish this session, I thought maybe we should talk about the promotions we have currently. By the way, thank you, Adriana. A very good presentation. It gives an idea as to what the students will learn, right? Of course, what they would learn is more than what we covered in here, but this just gives them an idea as to the level of simplicity or complexity the project may come with. So this way they prepare themselves accordingly and also evaluate themselves, right, before they register. So yeah, so for the PECB, ISO 21500 and the Six Sigma certification, we have currently a 30% discount, and this is gonna continue until August 31st. So I encourage those who are live to very quickly sign up before the promotion expires. And the website is in here. You can go straight to the website and register yourself. Or you can also give us a call or email us. We'll guide you on how you can do so. Our next live streaming session is going to be on July 26th at the same time, 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time. We are based in Edmonton, so it's Mountain Time. Any information or brochure or course content you may want before you register, just either give us a call or email us, or you can even visit directly our website, and from there you can actually input your information and send it to us. So that's also available just on our website, right? You don't have to email us directly, but you can also communicate with us online. So keep in mind, service quality is our responsibility and customer satisfaction is our goal. And yeah, thank you all. And with this, we finish today's session. Don't forget to subscribe and share this information with your loved ones. Thank you all, and thank you, Harold and Adriana and the rest of those who are online. I look forward to seeing you again on July 26th. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay.
Bye.
Here. So